Dear students, in this video, we are going to learn about angiospermic plants, its parts and function of different parts of an angiospermic plant. Let's first define what angiospermic plant is. So those plants which produce flowers at least once throughout its life cycle is known as the angiospermic plant. The time frame that how many time an angiospermic plant will produce flowers depend upon the family, the genus, the species to which the plant belongs. Now let's come towards the parts of an angiospermic plant. It's having roots which could either be primary roots, means the first root which will give rise to branches called the secondary roots. The secondary roots further have hairs-like structure called the root hairs. All these parts are present under the soil. Then we will move towards the stem. The stem is the second part of the plant which is called as the aerial part. The stem consists of branches, buds, and it gives rise to leaves, flowers. Nodes and internodes are also present here. The stem elongates in size with the help of terminal buds. Then we will move towards the next part of the angiospermic plant, that is the leaf. The stalk of the leaf is known as the petiole, and the region from where the leaf arises is known as the node. The region which is present between two successive nodes is known as the internode, and the region which is present between the leaf and the stem is known as the axial. So the leaf has margins, it's having lamina, it's having midrib, and it's having veins. After that, we will try to know the structure of a flower, but in this diagram I will show you that the stalk of the flower is known as the peduncle, right? The flower is mainly divided into four parts, that is carpel, stamen, sepal, and petals. Now sepal is the green part of a flower, while petals are the colored parts or leaves of a flower which attracts the insects for pollination. The other two parts are called the reproductive parts of a flower, in which the first one is carpel. So carpel is the female part of a flower that consists of stigma, style, and ovary, while the male reproductive part is called as the stamen, which consists of anther and the filament. In this diagram, I'm trying to show you the ovary. So this is basically the ovary. The whole structure is known as the carpel, which is the female reproductive part. Female reproductive organ, right? So it consists of an ovary, style, and stigma. And the ovules are present inside the ovary, which will give rise to seeds. And the ovary will give rise to fruit. So this is all about today's lecture. Thank you.